watching Brands Asia Channel's Valentine's Special Edition entitled Date at First Sight. And today, makakasama natin ang dalawa sa ating gwapong host, si Jeru and Lance. Pero atin-atin lang. We will give them a surprise date this episode. Kaya, pero, nasa na nga ba sila?
Sorry talaga. Sobrang sorry.
Okay
I'm
lang.
late.
Okay lang, pasalamat ka, mukha kang prince.
Well,
So, we're just waiting for Lance na lang. Saan na kaya si Lance? Oh! Hey, Lance! Another prince. Pasalamat at mukha kayong mga prince.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry I'm late. Heavy na yung mga traffic talaga ngayon. I think it's the sign of Valentine's, right?
Yeah.
I'm finally here.
But don't worry.
All right.
Okay? Now that you're both here, we can start the secret mission. Oops! Sorry, guys. Sorry for this late notice. We have a surprise for you.
A surprise.
But let's save it for later,
Okay.
since it's a surprise.
Wait lang,
okay?
kinakabahan yata ako. Wait lang.
No. Basta, it's a surprise. But to
Well,
start,
I love surprises.
I'd like to ask both of you some questions.
Okay, sure.
Okay, are you ready? Are you both in?
I'm ready.
May choice ba ako?
All right, here.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
So, for the first question, describe your dream girl.
Well, my dream girl should be pretty, but at the same time funny. Kasi usually mga pretty girls tend to be kind of stiff, and parang Miss Philippines palagi. So parang medyo nakakahiya. So if you could open up and be funny and be relaxed, I think it's a really perfect girl for me.
Oh, wow. That's very specific, Lance. And how about you, Jim?
Well, attracted ako, going ko specific talaga, like long hair, maputi. Yun yung sa physical aspect, pero gusto ko rin ng God-fearing and then humble at the same time. So,
Wow.
di ba, parang best of both worlds.
Wow naman, Jeru and Lance. Sobrang swerte ng mga girls na like ninyo. Pero ito ang mahiwagang tanong. Bakit kayo single?
Well, for me, I came from a long-term relationship and after breaking up, I think I need a little bit of time for myself para, parang refresher lang ng konti. Ganun.
May refresher pa talaga. May ganun pala yun, ano?
Parang fresh when I get my new girl, wala nang traces ng last, di ba? Sometimes parang rebound, ganun. Pero at least talagang yung bago ko, siya talaga, ganun.
And how about you?
Well, I'm not rushing things naman. I'm still 25. So parang I'm busy building myself first. And then kung may dumating, edi why not? So wala pa. Nasa na kayo, guys?
Well, understandable. But how do you feel that the Valentine's Day is coming up? Do you feel lonely?
Well, ako, syempre, medyo na-anxious din at times. Kasi syempre, marami tayong nakikita like sa daan na super sweet couple. And then, parang gusto mo rin na may kasama ka sana this Valentine's Day. Pero wala. So, what can we do?
Well, not exactly lonely because I'm a happy guy, so happy ako palagi. But then sometimes, I miss asking my girl on a date for Valentine's kasi every time it was Valentine's nung may girlfriend ako, I always make it really special. Talagang parang unforgettable. So pag wala, let's chill lang sa bahay. So parang masaya din kung meron, di ba?
But don't worry. We got you. Yung mga questions ko are related to this surprise.
Oh wow, what's a surprise?
Alright? So I will introduce you now to this mission.
Nagpapawisan ako, wait lang.
So are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So today we are going to find you a partner. And that partner will be your possible date this V-Day.
Okay.
Ayan.
Well, this is exciting.
I guess I'm ready.
Okay, so let's
This is so
just say that
exciting.
it's a blind date with
Yeah.
a twist. And that partner will be your possible date this V-Day.
Why not?
Oh.
This is exciting.
Let's just say that it's a blind date with a twist.
What's the twist?
Okay, so the
Okay.
difference is that you'll be the one picking the girl. Okay, and we
Wow,
call it
baliktad.
date at first sight.
Date at first
Yes.
sight?
Yes. And when you succeed in finding that girl, that partner, you may have the chance to have that intimate dinner here at Tony and Serio.
Free
Wow.
food.
Yes.
Sounds good, sounds good.
Diba? Exciting.
And who knows, you might really get along, di ba?
Ganun talaga. But the thing is, only one of you can win that surprise. Isa lang sa inyo, I'm sorry.
So how do we do it? Bato-bato topic ba to?
No. Meron tong mechanics. Actually, medyo malayo sa bato-ba topic. Medyo may scientific study. Ganito yon. You have to pass a compatibility test with that girl. Okay? And kung sino sa inyo ang may maraming compatibility scores will win that surprise. Cool.
Okay.
Diba?
Sounds...
First step, I should find a girl.
Sounds like a competition. So are you game? Are you both in?
Do you have any choice?
I'm game.
Yeah, so that's great. Now finding a partner starts now. Now.
As in now?
Yes.
Okay, let's do this.
Jeru and Lance asked different girls to be part of the compatibility test. However, it seems like they are having struggle to find the right one who wants to have a date with them. Not until these two girls came. After multiple attempts, the two successfully found their match. The girls agreed and we proceeded to the compatibility test. Before we start, I will brief both of you about the mechanics of the test. Alright? And we will both ask you questions, and after the 3-second countdown, both of you will answer at the same time. If you and your partner answer the same, you'll earn 1 point.
Okay.
And in case your answers need to be clarified, you have to, further elaborate. Okay?
No problem.
All right. For our first pair, we have Jeru Magbuhat and Charlize Perez. What's up? How are you guys?
We're good.
Ready?
Ready?
Would you feel bad if one of you made more money than the other?
No.
Next, would you rather give up music or television for a month?
Yes.
No.
Next, do you sing in the shower?
Yes.
Next, do you hold grudges or forgive easily?
Forgive.
easily.
Next, does money matter in a relationship?
Yes.
Yes.
If you had a bad day, would you rather be left alone to heal, or would you like to talk it out with your partner so you could cheer up?
Left
Talk it out.
Would you be able to be with someone who does not have the same belief as you?
No.
Yes.
Do you believe in finding one person and adjusting with that person, or dating multiple people to find the one person?
Dating
person.
multiple people. Well, kasi it's okay. It's okay to see multiple people and weigh out your options and, see how things go. But if you vibe with a person so genuinely and so truly na, stick to that one person. I'm like that. Pag ikaw na.
Well, sa akin naman, siguro I'll stick with one person muna. Oh, alam mo yun, parang magka-relate naman din yung sagot. Pero ako, I'll stick with one person muna, and then ako kasi yung type ng tao na ako yung mag-adjust for her, or ako muna yung i-adjust ko muna yung sarili ko for her kung gusto ko siya talaga. And then if hindi mag-work, so saka tayo mag-entertain ng iba or maghahanap ng iba. And then if it works, so goods na. I don't need to find any other girl.
Do you believe in horoscopes and zodiac signs?
Yes. Finally, someone we can agree on.
Would you ever judge anyone for the secrets he or she shared with you?
No.
Do you believe in saving for the future or spending to live in the moment?
Saving for the future. Definitely.
Do you like the city life or a peaceful country life?
City life.
Country life.
Do you believe in living in before getting married formally?
No.
Yes.
Do you like controlling your future and planning ahead or expect the unexpected and go with the flow?
Planning ahead.
For our second pair, we have Lance Raymundo and Biana Leong. Are you ready?
Yes, we
We're
are.
ready.
Do you believe in being friends with your spouse?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you love traveling or staying indoors?
Traveling.
Do you like materialistic gifts or sentimental presents?
Sentimental presence.
Do you like pets?
Yes.
Do you take a keen interest in politics?
No.
Do you believe in God?
Yes.
Sleep in or rise early?
Rise
early.
Read a book or watch TV?
Watch
TV.
Kiss or hug?
Kiss.
Hug.
Winter or summer?
Winter.
Family or friends?
Family.
Will you break off a relationship for practical reasons?
Yes.
No. Wait lang, ano daw?
Will you break up for practical reason?
I know. Ba't ako nag-no? I think no yung sangria. Yes ako.
Do you have a huge tolerance capability?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have patience?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you an emotional thinker or a rational thinker?
Rational.
Emotional.
Now that we're coming to an end, I want to ask these both pairs. What are your first impressions to each other since you've both just met?
Ladies first.
Thank you. Well, I find Jaru very mellow, you know, very very quiet at first. But the longer I got to know him, kalug pala siya. He's very funny. Pretty pabebe. But it's cute, it's cute, it's cute. So yun.
Well, Shirley is, she's super pretty. Pag nakita mo siya agad, super stunning, hindi pwedeng hindi ka mapapalingon. And then, pag nakausap mo na siya, she's bubbly. And then, very funny din. Kaya, nag-click kami to that, dun sa point na yun.
Yeah.
Well, my first impression, when I saw her in the restaurant, I was a bit hesitant because, you know, she looks like a model, and usually models are kind of suplada, right? And high maintenance. But I took my chance because she had a certain charm to her na feeling ko like if you break the ice, she could actually be fun-loving and really wholesome company. So I took a chance. Kung mapahiya, mapahiya. So I'm happy na she accepted my invitation to join her in the table.
Well, ako naman, my first impression was, I was a bit shocked because, you know, he asked me like, out of nowhere, if the seat was taken or not. So, I was like, okay. Well, I think he's a nice guy. So, go for it, di ba? So, yun, I think he's nice and he know how to, you know, handle girls. Parang alam niya kung paano kunin yung kilite. Let's just say like that.
Buti I tied my hair. Kung long hair yan, baka natakot siya.
Yeah, pero no. He's so nice. So, wala akong masasabi. First impression was good.
Having finished all the compatibility questions that we have prepared, do you think compatibility is really important? Why or why not?
Well, compatibility is definitely important because you have to like the same things to have fun. You know, like you could be in lockdown, stay in the same house for 6 months and still have fun if you're compatible, right? So I think it's really important.
Well, I think that's so true. Compatibility is really important kasi for example, pagdating sa mga away or disagreement, if you're really compatible, you can be on a same place or point of view somehow if you're
True.
compatible enough. 'Di ba? Kasi importante yun eh. Kasi kahit gaano kayo ka-okay, or good of this, good of that, but if you're not compatible enough, it will not work. The relationship will not work. So
Yes.
definitely, compatibility is important. Yun.
Well, compatibility is pretty important. Not that it matters that much, but dun mo ma-measure kung vibes kayo, you know, if y'all click, if y'all vibe. But you know, compatibility in a relationship isn't enough. You gotta have that love for each other. You gotta have that, you know, that bond, that genuine connection. What about you?
Well, I totally agree with her kasi compatibility, it is important pero hindi siya yung biggest factor sa isang relationship. Parang marami tayong nakikitang relationship na hindi naman sila compatible at first. Hindi naman hindi natitick yung checklist nila with each other pero they stay, they're happy, di ba? So I guess it's really understanding, respect, and at the end of the day, it's love.
It's love.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I highly think that sobrang importante ng compatibility in a relationship, even in marriage. It works better when both of you and your partner actually have the same ground and perspective on lots of things. That despite our own personal differences, you still agree on things. But of course, compatibility does not work if it does not have love. So it's just one of the things that is necessary to a marriage or relationship. Anyway, thank you guys for accepting our invitation. Now, we will announce who will win an intimate dinner later. Again, that's for later. And the winning pair is... Are you all excited? The winning pair is the pair of Lance Raimundo and Biana Leong.
Oh! Good job!
Congrats to us! Yeah!
We won!
Okay, good day everyone. Welcome to the A-Listers. I'm Avon Morales, and I'm here at Tony and Sergio Gastro Italiano. With me are the marketing manager, Serge Peralta, assistant restaurant manager, Jacqueline Acab, and the chef, Rex Ascension. Actually, the televiewers are excited to know more about your restaurant, and I have prepared 6 questions. Okay, so for the first 3 questions, I'd like to address it to you, Mr. Serge. Okay, for the first question, how did the pandemic affect Tony and Sergio?
Just like the other merchants, the other establishments, we really had to cease operations. We really had to close down for at least 2 months to check the trends, to see the other strategy the other restaurants are doing before we decided to resume our operations, just to make sure that for one, all our employees will be safe in the workplace, and second, of course, this is still a business. We don't want to risk bleeding a lot of finances, so we really needed to take our time to strategize before resuming our business. We started offering takeouts and deliveries back in June of 2020. So from there, it started getting back to the pace. And then when the IATF recommended the dine-in of 30% capacity, Tony and Sergio was able to cope up with the new normal, with the new trends of dining.
How did the restaurant adhere to the new normal?
So there we really needed to check out the government announcements, the IATF guidelines, like no face-to-face dine-in. We really our employees had to be swabbed and checked kasi not only for their safety but also the diners they needed to yes. So we really needed to create a safe dining environment for everyone. So there we also tried to create our QR codes for menus, for cashless payments. So it was really a lot of research work for us to be able to operate again safely with the new norm.
What decisions have you made in your entire career that seem to be the turning point of Tony and Sergio?
I think the biggest decision I made in order to help the company was to set aside my job title. So of course, a lot might think that as a marketing manager, I'm all doing office stuff. So when the pandemic hit everyone, I decided to learn and relearn everything with the restaurant operation. So in order for me to offer more help with my company, I asked all the staff to teach me like cashiering, simple busboy, bussing out and bussing in plates, order taking. So it's more of giving more of what I'm being asked. So I think I'm not only a marketing manager right now, I'm also doing operation stuff. And it helped a lot also, not only na nakadagdag tulong sa operations ng restaurant, but as well as madami akong natutunan as a marketing manager because ang dami ako na-realize na parang, okay, so mas better if may ganito akong gawin kasi na-experience ko na siya in operations.
What makes Tony and Sergio experience differ from other restaurants?
For me po, the difference of Tony and Sergio restaurants to other restaurants is we have delicious food and good quality food na talagang babalik-balikan ng mga customers, and also po the service na na-experience ng mga guests namin na pag narinig nila yung Tony and Sergio restaurants is ma-remember nila na okay yung food dito and maganda yung service, and pag umalis sila with smiles and babalik po sila with smiles pa din po.
Tell our audience why they need to have a taste of Tony and Sergio foods.
Ang Tony and Sergio po may authentic Italian cuisine na binabalik-balikan po ng mga aming guests. So, mapapatunayan po namin masarap kasi po binabalikan siya. Maraming pwedeng choices na mapapagpilian and masarap.
And last but not the least, what can you recommend for the first timer?
May offer ko pa sa Tony and Sergio, pesto pizza and authentic vongole and pomodoro meatballs. Kasama na po yung house blend iced tea.
So that's it for today, guys. As a takeaway from this episode, I want to remind every couple out there that while compatibility is a necessity in a relationship, always remember that compatibility without love is similar to driving without license. Thank you for watching. I hope everyone will have a happy Valentine's Day with his or her partner, families, and friends. This is Date at First Sight, and I'm your host, Avon Morales. Let's see each other again at A-Listers. Bye!
And if you like this episode, don't forget to click the button below to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And don't forget to hit the notification bell for real-time updates and like and follow our social media accounts. That's Brands Asia channel on Facebook and Instagram.
I'm Lance Raimundo, and watch Brand Start Race to the New Norm.
And I'm Jiru Magbuhat, and I'll see you next time in I Am Jiru.
Again, I'm Avon Morales for A-Listers. Bye!